The following podcast contains mature language and adult discussion.
Wrestlingus Show. Here we back, boy. Wrestlingus Show. Fuck those we ignore. Wrestlingus Show. Too hard for the meat. Wrestlingus Show. On the air every week.
It is the Wrestlingus Show. We've been on patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. I almost forgot what the fuck it was for the last 20 minutes telling stories. Go over there to watch the Godfather Plus tier. That is patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. Everything you need to find is there. Or you could just type in Lingus Mafia anywhere you find your podcast, yada, yada, and look up Lingus Mafia on Twitter, TikTok. It's all there. This is a show we give you multiple times a week, and this is your AEW report. I'm Cav. He's Faust.
Yep.
How do you do, Faustin?
Hey, now.
We're going to give you your Rampage first, and we're talking about probably what we will do for Collision next week because it is the first show. Sunday morning, we might have a go-to immediately following and do a report on that show. So it pays to be on Patreon. Faust, Rampage. Did I just flip the channel to Telemundo? I'm not sure.
Was this Rampage Forbidden Door?
Faust, I see the jumping beans. They're doing this thing. Jump down, jump over, jump down, jump over, flip down, flip over. Three-way, AAA.
What was that game you play as a kid? Like Frog or something?
Yeah, it was not Leapfrog, but yeah, it's that duck down, take over, all this fucking bullshit. And Faust, I gotta say, I love a Vikingo, whatever the fuck they call him. I enjoy it. However, it could be a silhouette. It could be a shadow. And I would enjoy just as much as looking at him because you do not know him. You know nothing of him. It is a guy who does wild shit that you go ooh and ah, but I know nothing. I don't have a quote-unquote relationship.
And he's not even under contract with AEW.
No,
so
he brings a bowling trophy to the ring and calls it a belt. It looks
Commander's
like he's got
the only one,
APW belt with him.
According to their website, Commander's the only one that's actually on the roster. So even the other guys released a code.
And Faust, what kind of a stupid name do you choose as Commander? It's not even a fucking El Commander. Come on. It's fucking, I'm Commander? It's not.
Commandadore.
Should have been Consigliere for that. I'm so bothered. I am so bothered right off the bat. 3 Federation titles are defended in a place that is not your Federation. 3 titles that have nothing to do with this company are up for grabs.
Technically ROH too, so make it 4. I mean, Tony owns it, but still.
Fucking minor league. You fucking amateur. You fucking amateur. It sounds like a soccer game with all the fucking horns in the crowd, which is par for the course for this match.
Well, they're in San Diego. It's close to Tijuana. You got all the Mexican and the luchador fans. So this was a good match for them.
So Viking wins, which is another stupid name. Why is he named Viking in English as a Viking?
You never heard of the Mexican Vikings?
I know. He come out with the Mexican Viking. You got a fucking Norwegian in you? Oh, the Berserker asked him, "Do you got any Norwegian in you?" And he goes, "No." You go, "You want about this much?"
You want about this much?
Name of the show, Faust. We want about this much. Thank you. Oh, we're right in time. Interview with the Double J Group. That's what I just called them, Faust. The Double J Group.
That's what I write down.
It's too much to have to. I'm not writing all these assholes down. They talk about there being suspensions, and they don't like Jay Briscoe, that he showed up, and he shows up in here. They don't like him, so he shows up, and he goes, I talked to Tony. There's no suspension because we're going to just beat your ass instead. That's what they want to do.
They said, who's we?
Yeah, and then Double J, and then they point to Karen. Yeah, and she goes, well, who's that? And then all of a sudden, Mr. Red show up, Faust. Slowly gets there. Karen says, there ain't nothing but air and opportunity here. And then fucking Aubrey start to fucking choke her. It looks like it's a comedy thing where it's like fucking dives on her and fucking. And
then they're like trying to kick each other and punch them.
You know what, Faust? Here's your TikTok.
All right.
The clip you need to get is Mickey choking Kramer. That's what this is. This is Aubrey fucking chokes Karen like Mickey choked Kramer in Seinfeld, Faust. It is it's 100%. You wait till you see this. Action Jackson Andrade versus Zack Sabre Jr. Jap TV title. Faust, have you ever seen a worse looking belt? Never.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Never, ever. It looks like an 80s TV dining tray that you fold to eat on.
That's what it looks like. I was trying to figure it out.
Maybe that's why, Faust. It's a TV. Mm-hmm. It's a TV title tray. That's all it is. Okay. How about the sign in the crowd that says, I once dated the smartest girl in the world. She went to Berkeley with a 4.0. I'm not making a fucking joke, Faust. This is a sign in the crowd.
I thought I remember seeing that on Dynamite last week, and it's the same crowd, but yeah, I don't get it.
She must have found out she was dating a wrestling fan. Dumped him immediately. Why on earth would they have Andrade, whatever the fuck his name is, in this match and do him a disservice? They were he can't win after beating Jericho. This is what he's. I go, take you, welcome, Fandango. The submission is gross. I gross out. I gross out anytime anyone's arm is bent backwards. Yeah, I wait to see the shoulder go ka-clunk, and I'm like, I don't like it.
Because he's bending it back, and then all of a sudden he gets his leg and pulls it over, and I was like,
yeah, I'm really. They got me because I go, I don't need to see it.
Yeah.
They talk about Punk being at Collision, and JR says, remember 2 words, CM Punk. And I don't know. I can't decide if CM is a word and if it's one word. All right. Emmy Mercury versus Willow for the Jap Strong title. Fuck. Oh, fucking. And you see that fucking, brighten your day with a smile, says it on the board. Fuck. Jesus Christ. All right, who cares?
With the title that she only won because Sasha got hurt.
She goes, fuck it, just pin me. I don't give a shit about this title. We still don't even know what happened to her, right? I know it's an ankle or whatever, but we don't know if he broke it or sprained it or what, right?
Sap just put something out today, like the rumors and innuendo around her, and that the speculation was she was going to wrestle Saraya at Forbidden Door.
Oh, wow.
Because she's injured, she probably won't be back by then.
Talk about a fucking Iggy there. You go, ooh, the person who put you out, right?
Built-in storyline.
Yeah. Black Eye Tai versus
Shibata.
I wrote Bruschetta.
Bruschetta.
The Black Eye Tai versus Bruschetta for the pure title. Faust, I need you to do an imitation for me.
All
right. The Black Eye Tai walking to the ring.
How does he do it?
Come on, Faust. You know this one. I'll do it for you then. Ready, Faust? Right. Like this.
That's right.
With that stupid music.
Yeah.
What a fucking bore this night is. After the match, Mr. Personality, Danny Garcia, comes to the fucking ring and stares at him. Great. This is what I wasted my fucking Friday with. Fuck.
And hey, so don't forget, Mark Henry got a payday out of this too.
Yeah, with that, and they don't even have them fucking people there, nothing anymore. It's just, here's a video clip. So yeah, okay.
They talked about during the match about Shibata when he had brain surgery. Did I ever send you the video of that when he took the headbutt?
Yes. And bleeding down the fucking head, was he? Something like that? Yeah. And it was, now he's walking and okay. Like a fucking Magnum TA's rolling out here, man. Fuck. All right. Go to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia if you want to hear complete and full fucking shows. Yeah, like we said, next week's going to be right away. We're going to jump on fucking Collision, and then we're going to figure out how we are going to be presenting the show because there are 3 shows. Yeah. I think it's going to be one half of the show will be Dynamite. The other half is going to be Collision. And I think we will watch Rampage until it is completely fucking dead. Mm-hmm. But skimming mostly and just go, nothing went on.
Well, yeah.
If something goes on, that's what will be reported about. Something stupid, something good. Otherwise, it's not going to be around because right now it's fucking useless and it's their second show. So gives a shit. And it's and they're taped. Forget it. Who cares? Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen.
I was surprised. No love for Sheiky Baby to start the show.
Yeah, I guess that was that day, huh? And God knows they glom onto everybody else. Are they gonna have an Iron Sheik fucking title tournament, folks? Oh, it's a wrestling show, Faust. A wrestling show has started. Bring out Orange Cassidy.
This is Cav Manning from the Lingus Mafia podcast and host of the Wrestlingus Show. Why would you listen to the same old run-of-the-mill wrestling review show? Instead, listen to the Wrestlingus Show. We bust balls and say what you're thinking.
Black shows up and spooges in Julia's face. I don't know why she's
COVID
freaked
in her
out.
face.
You know this is old hat.
And that was a light one compared to what she's probably used.
Yeah.
We dove deep into Aaliyah's debut.
She pukes all over her tits.
Like she spit up a bowl of soup or something. Tomato soup.
What should Dewdrop's flying crossbody be called?
Beware of the hog splash.
Go to patreon.com/LingusMafia and sign up for as little as $5. To find out where to listen to some of these shows for free, go to Twitter @LingusMafia.
Yeah, Ricky's pinning with the downward fucking motion. I'm like, okay. I'm waiting for him to have a fucking hard on like the Iron Sheik did against Hogan. Fuck. To the side. The camera, yeah, like it's the cameraman's fault. What are you talking about? Ref bump. The Ass Boys come in with a 360 to Yuta.
Did you see when Starks is setting up for the Rochambeau? He's standing there and he looks at the ref and he goes like this.
Oh my God.
Stand on the other side. So then he picks him up. The ref goes over there, and then the ref's standing there looking like waiting to get hit, and then all of a sudden he gets kicked in the face. It's so bad.
What the fuck is going on?
Because the ref is on that side, and then he moved to the other side, and you see Starks go like this.
Hey. Like, why doesn't Starks just flip the fucker around? How about that? Like,
yeah,
the wrestler. This is a boring fucking show. This was, Fuzz. It was a bore.
Yeah.
It was a real bore tonight. Watching shit.
Are the Gun Club and the Bullet Club now?
Oh fuck!
Since the guns came out to help.
How about that, Faust? Bullet Club and the Gun Club. Oh, what a match! What a mix, Faust! What a mix! Fuck. Well, this was a fucking bore for 2 shows that I usually rub my hands together. I don't now. I just say boom instead, Faust. That's might be the title of the show is boom. Fuck. All right, that's it, kids.
You like that, or you want this much? Want about this much?
Fuck, I don't know what we're gonna do. You want about this much? Boom. Maybe that's a fucking. I don't know. All right, kids, we're fucking done here. We're out of here. Join us as always, patreon.com/Lingus Mafia, if you always want to hear a perfect wrestling podcast.
Well, let's not put our foot through a Van Gogh, people. That was great.